Electric cars sound cool, but electric cars with a solar panel roof sound coolest. With the tide for electric cars turning fast, as new models are rolled out day in and day out, Fisker Automotive, which is eyeing substantial growth, capitalizes on sentiment with its own, the Ocean SUV. Stay tuned as we look at the latest news about the Fisker company and its flagship EV, the Fisker Ocean. Starting, let's see how the company projects its growth ahead of the release of the 2023 Fisker Ocean. Fisker is a little over 2 months away from its estimated start of production date for its first vehicle, the Ocean SUV, which was introduced in collaboration with Magna Steyr. Fisker has some heavyweights on its side, as it attempts to ramp production of the Ocean and debut its second model, the Pear, in 2024, at a more appealing sub-$30,000 price point. Assuming no significant delays in launch dates, Fisker and Magna may ramp up manufacturing of the Ocean fast during 2023, possibly reaching over 30,000 vehicles. At these rates, Fisker would be on target to produce more than $1.5 billion in revenue in its first full year of operations. While other EV startups, such as Faraday Future and heavyweight Lucid Motors, are trying to get off the ground and scale production, Fisker has established itself with production manufacturing and supply contracts with industry giants. Fisker has partnered with Magna for Ocean manufacture, Foxconn for Pear production, and CATL for yearly Ocean battery deliveries, which is a smart start. Fisker has said that its deal with Magna Steyr calls for the production of 50,000 automobiles in 2023, which will be tripled to 150,000 units in 2024. Fisker and Foxconn hope to begin manufacture of the Pear in Ohio in 2024, with a minimum of 250,000 Pear automobiles per year after the facility ramps up production. Fisker and CATL have agreed to deliver 5 gigawatt-hours of batteries each year for the Ocean, which translates to 50,000 units per year. Over the next 3 years, Fisker might secure up to 150,000 units with this battery supply contract. The 3 collaborations put Fisker on a good road to ramp productions to tens of thousands of cars in 2023 and to over 100,000 in 2024, providing supply chain challenges and component shortages do not derail production to a significant degree, as they have this year for rivals. Fisker is in a unique position to swiftly mass manufacture and scale deliveries over the next 12 to 24 months, with the potential to earn more than $1.5 billion in revenue in 2023 and $5 billion or more in revenue in 2024, based on a modest projection. Next, let's talk about how the company plans to accelerate pre-orders ahead of its Ocean SUV production. Behind Fisker's production projection is a rise in Ocean SUV pre-orders, which will accelerate throughout 2022 as SOP approaches. Fisker received around 28,000 pre-orders at the start of the year, which more than doubled the current 58,000 pre-orders as of August. With pre-orders likely to approach 61,000 as September approaches, Fisker has a solid order book to expand from, over twice Lucid's, of which it anticipates the majority to fulfill during 2023. The trend in the number of orders leaves Fisker expecting 80,000 pre-orders before the end of the year. Fisker said it had sold out of its 2023 US quota of the Fisker Ocean Sport and Fisker Ocean Ultra trim levels. Fisker is also considering expanding its current production numbers of 50,000, owing to increased excitement for Fisker Ocean internationally. Fisker CEO Henrik Fisker said that his company and Magna are deliberately trying to boost production levels beyond the existing target of 50,000 units per year. According to the statement, this expansion would take place in 2024. As Fisker approaches the Ocean's start of production date, reducing interruptions and negative consequences to increasing production and preparing for volume in 2024 is critical for the firm to earn substantial returns for investors. Given Fisker's confidence in supply levels and wider industry trends, delays are unlikely to be favorably accepted. Revenue and delivery are set to begin in approximately 2 months, with a significant increase expected in 2023 as Fisker hopes to rapidly ramp production higher. Additional growth is projected in 2024, as Fisker plans to release 2 more models. Let's move on to our next segment and talk about the Ocean SUV itself, starting with the design. You can also watch our previous in-depth review of the car. But before that, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. The Ocean is so special in that it was designed by the company's CEO, Henrik Fisker. He chose a quirky shape rather than an aerodynamic one to maximize range. The horizontal LED headlights are joined by a full-width LED light bar with lighted Ocean branding in the middle. The Fisker logo is also lighted. The chin is made out of a grille with honeycomb inserts. The side profile is kept simple. 20-inch aero wheels made of recyclable materials are standard, with higher trims getting 22-inch rims. The Fisker Ocean has flush-fitting door handles, body cladding on the sides, and a blacked-out window area. With this multi-layered design and large diffuser, the rear bumper seems sophisticated. Fisker created the Ocean with a low insurance cost in mind. Making the fenders out of plastic was one of the initiatives it took in this respect. The car will be available in Night Drive, Great White, Silver Lining, Horizon Gray, Mariana, and Blue Planet color choices, while the Fisker Ocean One Launch Edition will only be available in Big Sur Blue Metallic Matte color. Let's now see what the interior of this car has to offer. The Ocean's interior features a simple arrangement that is offset by some simple controls and is aligned with repurposed materials supporting sustainability. Its dashboard has a thin digital gauge cluster and beautiful materials that run across it, in addition to a huge touchscreen that rotates on all except the base model. Because the entry-level Ocean is promoted as an inexpensive EV, the number of high-end standard luxuries is restricted. Every model, however, has a rear-view mirror with a digital camera feed, a power steering column, and a motorized rear liftgate. While the Sport trim features a fixed glass panoramic sunroof, the rest of the lineup has a retractable panoramic glass top. There's a smart feature called California in the Sport trim, which allows the roof and the back and side windows to open, offering a convertible-like, open-air experience. The focus of the Ocean's cabin, similar to that of a Tesla car, is a massive touchscreen. Unlike a Tesla, the 17.1-inch display in Ocean may switch between portrait and landscape modes according to the driving situation. While the cheapest model screen is set vertically, its infotainment system has a Harman Kardon sound as standard. Except for the Sport variant, all include a swiveling touchscreen and a more powerful audio system, ensuring nothing but the best. Going on, let's talk about the power and range of the car. The Ocean has many different battery sizes, although Fisker has yet to reveal its usable capacity. Nonetheless, the EPA forecasts that the single-motor variant would drive 250 miles on a single charge. With multiple motors, the estimated range may approach 350 miles. The specific charging periods for the Ocean have not yet been disclosed either. The Extreme and One model comes equipped with a full-length solar roof. The technology integrates photovoltaic solar panels into the panoramic glass roof with fixed and movable parts. The solar roof may provide up to 1,500 miles, 2,414 kilometers of range per year in mixed circumstances. Under perfect circumstances, the yearly range might exceed 2,000 miles, 3,218 kilometers. The Sport model is the entry point into the 2023 Ocean portfolio, with a single electric motor powering the front wheels. With 275 horsepower on tap, it should go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds. The Ultra and Extreme, as well as the limited edition One, use an electric motor on each axle, resulting in all-wheel drive. The fastest variant, with a total system output of up to 550 horsepower, is expected to sprint from a standstill to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. All variants have 20-inch wheels with low rolling resistance tires. There is also a pair of performance tires fitted on 22-inch rims available. The front-wheel drive Ocean can tow 2,040 pounds, while all-wheel drive models can tow 4,000 pounds, which comes in handy when going for off-road drives. Lastly, let's talk about the release dates and prices of the Ocean SUV. Delivery is planned to begin shortly after the Ocean goes into production on November 17, 2022. Fisker began turning pre-orders into confirmed reservations in early September 2022. Multiple consumers who pre-ordered the Ocean reported on the Ocean forums that their purchases were immediately updated and that they didn't need to do anything further for the time being. The Fisker Ocean Sport begins at $37,499 USD in the United States, minus the federal tax credit. If the Ocean is eligible for the tax credit, the price will start at $29,999. The Ultra model costs $49,999, while the Extreme model costs $68,999. The Ocean One Launch Edition is the same price as the Extreme Edition. Fisker claims it does not intend to raise prices in 2022 or 2023, but cannot promise this for orders beyond the 40,000 reservation number or cars manufactured in 2024. Do you think the startup will gain traction as the news shows us? Be sure to check out the videos being displayed on your screen. Until the following video, peace. I am out.